Nuhan from Bangladesh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I have to add something before I ask the question. The thing is, when I started practicing Islam, I barely found anyone like who is like-minded. Like I had to do a lot of things myself. So what happened is over the years, what I would do is like if I feel like anything is benefiting me, I would just like pray Istikhara and do it. Like no matter how risky it might seem or what other people say, if I think like it's benefiting me, I will just do it. Like as the hadith says, like do what benefits you and don't look back. So over the years, like with this approach, I didn't have any issue. But what happened is like recently I did something like I don't know how didn't I realize it was really a stupid thing to do. Like I don't know what on earth I was thinking and how did I not see the obvious harm that is coming from this. So after the whole thing, like I'm really like feeling broken inside. I want to know, is it actually possible to someone to like seek Allah's aid and like to pray istikhara and try to do the right thing, but still like end up making the wrong decision and like making himself like fall into a lot of fitna or something like this.
What kind of things you were praying istikhara for? Worldly things or religious things or things related to Islam and knowledge? What?
Yeah, like marriage related something or
I would highly recommend that you try to book a counseling session if you can afford it, and we will talk about it. But I'll answer your question in general. Akhi, istikhara is only to be done for worldly things, whether to buy a car, to go for an interview, to marry a woman, to move into another house, to go to the gym. Worldly things, you've made your mind to do a particular task. Before doing it, you pray 2 rak'ahs and make the dua and go ahead with it. Things that are related to Islamic knowledge, no, it's not feasible to know, okay, this is an issue of dispute. What should I do? I should tiny, miny, mo, and try to figure out which one. Okay, I'll take this one. I'll pray istikhara and go ahead with it. No, it doesn't work like this. You have to do your due diligence. You have to ask scholars. You have to look for evidences and research it. Then once reaching a verdict to know which is most authentic, follow it without istikhara. A lot of the people pray istikhara and complain years later that it didn't work out. So a man comes and said, Sheikh, I heard your lecture about istikhara. I found the right woman. I did my due diligence. She was okay, checked all the boxes. I prayed istikhara, I proposed, we got married. I said, MashaAllah, mabruk. He said, but 20 years later, we divorced. So you want your istikhara to be 20 years lasting? No. The istikhara was to get married. Getting married at that time was a good thing. How you managed your marriage is your responsibility, not the istikhara. Maybe you had lack of communication, you had lack of respect, maybe you did not do your obligations, maybe she didn't. These are not related to istikhara. Istikhara was, should I get married or not? Go ahead, go ahead. How to maintain this marriage, this requires extra work from your side, and Allah knows best.